Hey there peeps, as you can see by the state of my shoes, we've been in a bit of a dusty environment recently, and dust is bad. Dust is bad for the camera. It's going to get into all the nooks and crannies. It could scratch the lens, it could get into the tape area, as it were, or on the monitor, or whatever. It's just bad news. We don't want it in there. We want to keep our camera nice and clean. It's all about standards. Treat the machine well, it'll treat you well. So, Elliot's demonstrated the assistance kit, but I'm going to go into a bit more detail about how to keep your camera clean. So first of all, I'd recommend grabbing yourself a nice little brush.
1-inch brush.
A 1-inch brush, as Elliot has just reminded me. Thank you. A 1-inch brush, yeah, specifically for the purpose, just so that you can give your camera a nice quick dust down when you have the time. You know, if you've got any spare time when you're on location, grab your brush, give it a bit of a dust down. It'll appreciate it, your camera will appreciate it. Open up your monitor, get in there, in all the nooks and crannies, all the buttons, get it all out, okay? We don't want dust in there. Another option is to have a cloth. Again, same purpose as the brush. You can use it to just lightly dust over your camera, just to get certain areas that maybe a brush wouldn't, or get it better, whatever. Picks up dust really well. And then what else have we got? Well, the lens, all important lens, okay? We've got our lens cap on here, as you can see. Keep it closed at all times until you're filming. Then you pop it open.
It's a bit dusty in there.
Is it? Right, well, we've got to sort that out. So what you can do is you can remove the matte box. I'm not going to demonstrate that, but you can on this Z1, and you can probably do it on many other cameras that are similar. And then what you need to do is grab yourself some lens cleaning tissue. We've got a couple of examples here, Callow Cloth and Roscoe. And get yourself some lens cleaning fluid, okay? And all you've got to do, pop the top off that. I won't demonstrate, but I'll pretend. Pop a bit of the liquid onto the lens surface, and then gently, very gently, using the lens cleaning cloth. As you can see, I'll show you some here. Oops, just ripped that, sorry. Look, it's a very delicate, fine microfiber cloth, similar to what I use to clean glasses, okay? And just delicately give your lens a little bit of a rub, get rid of that dust. We don't want it there. It's bad news. It's going to damage the camera. It will ruin your footage. Blah blah blah. You know how it goes. Okay, finally.
Watermarks as well.
Oh yeah, get rid of. He's good. He knows his stuff. It'll get rid of watermarks. So if you've been shooting in the rain, and God forbid, you've got water on the lens and you had to wipe it off, get a bit of the lens cleaner, give it a bit of a wipe, you know, a bit of a wash, and sort that all out, okay? Treat your camera well. Finally, the last thing I'm going to show you is this. This is called Dust Off. It's pretty sweet, pretty awesome, pretty crazy awesome. Makes me look cool. It's got this little straw thing here. I'm going to go with this end, I think. Then, okay, pop that in there. Okay, give it a shake. Give it a bit of a practice spray. Because when you first spray it, it gives a bit of a liquid because it's all condensed gas in here. Or I'm sure someone in the comments can explain how it all works. But basically, do a test first. You don't want the liquid on your camera. It's very cold, and if you get very close, it's freezing cold, okay? So don't get it too close. Hold it at a distance. Gently just dust over. And again, what this does, this gets to places that a brush or a cloth wouldn't reach, down into those little gaps in between all the buttons, and it will clean your camera out really well. So there you have it. There's my little advice, my little tip. It's what we've got in our kit. We're out here in dusty Africa. Amazing place, but lots of dust. So, you know, we've had to keep our camera clean, and we've done a pretty damn good job. So anyway, there you go. Check some of this stuff out. We'll pop it all in the description to let you know some details if you want to buy it for yourself. I hope this has been useful. Keep making those movies, guys, and I'll see you in a bit.